let me tell you about this show. Hazbin Hotel has been on my list, my watch list for 2024, but I kept pushing it off for other things. But man, this past week I've been seeing nothing but this show on TikTok, YouTube, and everywhere else. So I got Amazon Prime, and since Invincible keeps fucking with us in their return, I said, why not? Let's check this show out already. And oh my, Hazbin Hotel is actually incredible. Oh. And before we continue, please do me a favor and thumbs up the video and subscribe, and also turn on post notification with the bell. It helps a lot. Plus, sometimes YouTube be like, lacking and don't show my subscribers my video until like later. But yeah, it's fine. So make sure you turn on post notifications and let's go on the video. Oh, whoa. So I learned Hazbin Hotel is a spinoff of a great web series called Hell of a Boss, or Helluva Boss, however you want to pronounce it. But either way, it's a good show, and I still need to watch season 2. So from what I have seen so far, it's pretty damn good, and I talked about it before on this channel. But yeah, the writing is pretty good, and the author is genius, and made the same show, Hazbin Hotel. And if you don't know, this is a spinoff from Helluva Boss. And I don't even know where to start from the first episode, bro, because it threw me off. A lot was going on, and I couldn't comprehend what I was watching. I knew I was in for a ride. Mind you, I was a little skeptical because, sometimes we have a good show like this, or a good show in general, and they have a spinoff to live up to the predecessor and have the hype. Sometimes they do, like, American Dad, Family Guy, The Boys, Gen V, those are quick examples I can think to my head. And yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and yeah, I don't want to point out those examples. So going into Hazbin Hotel, I was like, okay, please be okay. I could deal with that. But since I was a little late to the show, I got the opportunity to binge the episodes 1 through, 4 in one day, and then 5 through 6, because I think 7, 8 ain't come out yet. As a fan of adult cartoons, it felt like a breath of fresh air watching this show, especially the start of it. Before I continue, let me tell you the premise so you won't be lost. All right. We're in hell. Okay, wow. That's a crazy start to that sentence, but we're in hell, and there's a hotel bar. Hold on, come on, man. Y'all see that shit. And it's ran by my goat, Charlie, along with some assistants from Alistair and Vaggie, which, I get back to them later. And then you have the bartender, Husk, and you gotta let guests stay there. And those guests involve Angel, and later Sir Princess, and also the wonderful, adorable housekeeper, Nifty. And like I said, they all live in hell, and then you got heaven where things are different up there. Of course, you got people who are in control and who allow things to enter and get denied. Like, how people say you can't enter the gates of heaven or hell. Like, it's basically that. And I had a few religion jokes, but since I don't want to get canceled, I gladly just erase these. And now let's move on, okay? Okay. But I will say, heaven and hell do not like each other, as you probably figure that out. It's literally like Bloods and Crips out here, man. Like, sometimes heaven comes down and have an annual extermination from people in the hell, that have bad souls with them. And from what I've watched so far, I think the purpose of this, for Charlie's Hazbin Hotel could be a place for redeeming souls in hell. With the right practice and hope, they could be sent up to heaven. And that's their goal. But with the first episode of Hazbin Hotel, it managed to make me laugh, then confused, then happy, and then hyped for the next 5 episodes, and then introduced the concept of the show to me, and I kind of liked it too. It's very unique to me. Of course, usually religion is a sensitive topic, but at least to me, I haven't seen it represented in such a comedic way like this. I kept watching, and by episode 4, this is already one of my favorite shows of 2024. There are a lot of reasons why I like it. The characters, the art designs, the unnecessary fluent, and great animation, and musical numbers, bro. Remember I said that too. The uniqueness of the comedy and the serious dark moments too, and the great writing. But let me start first with the characters. So I find myself always liking the main character for a lot of shows. They always end up being my favorite. But if I had to say who's my favorite character, I would say it's damn near everybody. But I remember at first it was Husk, but in my heart is always with Charlie, man. She is so sweet. But I'll come back to her, trust me. But yeah, I pretty much like the whole cast. And the thing about that is that everyone is kind of off the wall in this series, and I love it. Each character always stands out and it's kind of like in your face all the time. But nah, some have great character traits to them, and some have like crazy traits to them, and some I just can't wrap my head around. Like, why are they like this? But anywho, let's go over the characters individually, at least for the main cast. Starting with Angel. Oh man, I could write a whole nother essay for his character alone, but this nigga Angel is a freak, a nag, a judgmental person, rude, provocative, and so much more. But he's easily, I'm talking about easily one of the best written characters in the show. And he's also, I could add on to one of my favorites in the whole show at this point too. But damn, he need to calm his freaky ass down. Sir Pinterest is a character who I thought was gonna be a traitor to the, my gang and stuff, but turns out he was a flawed character, and it's nice seeing him trying to like become a better person. And it was great for the people at the Hazbin Hotel to open up and accept him there. But he's also a funny ass character. I don't know what, like he's just so, I don't know, I guess dorky or like quirky. I don't know. He's a funny character. And my boy Loki got some riz. Hold on. Now Nifty. Well, she's a demon stuck in a child's body because, like, she is literally so hyper and is adorable at times. Then she has moments like this that she just creeps the fuck out of me. But I still like her character, and I want to see, like, a lot more about her, like, a backstory maybe if we could. Now, Husk is probably my favorite character other than Charlie if I had to choose one. He's like a grown adult in like the whole, atmosphere of the Hazbin Hotel. One, he's an adult. Two, he looks like Tom from Tom and Jerry, so, automatically W. And three, like, bro, that nigga's tolerated with so much shit. He's probably the most normal one out in the group. And, like, the way he tolerates them is funny. But he also has a lot going on in his life, too. And that he had in his past life because, he talked about his former addictions and, bad habits. Which, I guess you could say got him to hell. But, like, he's trying to overcome that, too. And he gives great advice to, his peers and stuff. And he's just overall a W, man. He's still overcoming shit because that whole storyline with Alistair, that shit is scary. And speaking of Alistair, man, hold on. This nigga, I don't care what no one say. This is the true villain of the show. And if you don't know, he's like one of the top dogs in Hazbin Hotel or in the Hell period. So when Charlie needed some assistance with like, I guess starting the whole thing, like he's one to, help out because he knows like pretty much everybody and like he's a big dog. So, it's going to help out a lot. So she needs him a little bit. Plus he helps out by like, make sure no one takes advantage of her, business in the hotel. He helps out with that part. You can say this is a good thing, but like we all know he's just a sneaky villain. Like he does things for his own good and value. Like he doesn't genuinely help out somebody unless, it's going to help out him in a way. That's why I say he takes advantage of people and stuff. And the way he shows how he's top dog, he could just, bro, he be offing niggas. And the way he kills, well, I gotta be careful because, YouTube and stuff, man. Just look for yourselves. That nigga has aura, that scary aura, and it's, I'm scared for what he's gonna do in the future. And he be smiling all the damn time like, nigga, what's so fucking funny? And I just feel like he's gonna take advantage of Charlie in a bad way, and I'm not ready for that. Please, don't hurt my girl. Anyways, Vaggie, this X-Wars XD girl is everything, bro. She's such a W character, even though she stresses out a lot in order to impress her queen, but I respect it. I know I said Huss is like one of the most normal ones in the show. Vaggie is a close second. I like how she's like the glue keeper to the whole family and the group. Like sometimes it could be in a mean way, but she just want to get shit done and like make sure everything is okay. And she's kind of like the head of the table too, like with Charlie being the host, the leader and stuff. She kind of like makes sure everything goes right for her queen and for the hotel. She's helped runs it too. And her love for Charlie, the relationship between those two, that is everything. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Well, I sound like one of these shippers. Jesus. But yeah, I love both of them. I love Vaggie a lot too. Definitely one of my favorites as well. So you see, I have too many favorites. Charlie, she's my fucking homie, bro. I'm sorry, she's my favorite. I don't care. I smile every time she's on the screen. She's very quirky, bubbly, hyper, and like she kind of freaks out a lot too, but and probably has a little bit of anxiety. But she sees the best of everybody and loves to help everyone, which, I gotta admit, that's me, low key. You know what I'm saying? I relate to her too. I must say though, she's the light in the darkness of hell. Come on. That was hard, right? Come on, that was hard. Come on. W Poet. And that's for the main cast, because the side cast, bro, they have great character introductions and have great character like value to the story. Like the bomb chick, I like her. Who else? Well, let me see. I forgot the name. Radiohead is crazy. That nigga's a living troll that thrives off drama, like the fucking Keemstar version of this show. Lucifer, that nigga. Hey, Lucifer is him. Okay, wow. With that in context, that sounds crazy. I'm talking about the show. The nigga name is Lucifer. I hope I don't get demonetized. That nigga is him, but like he's, of course, Charlie's father, and he's kind of like, a funny person. He's not as strict as I thought he was gonna be, but yeah, he's definitely lovable too. And don't forget, he's one of the high people in hell because of his name. When he needs to get shit done, he'll get shit done. He ain't reminding us who he is. And I love his relationship with Charlie too. You know, father-daughter shit. It's not perfect. It's flawed a little bit, but you know, they love each other and want to help out each other the best they can. The little egg boils are funny as hell too. Like, why they end the show? Memesi's one of those classic, how could I say, I guess cougars in the whole show. Interesting character. Velveeta, bro, she was lit. She made her name known and didn't give a fuck who she was gonna, like, you know, oppose, because she do things her way and her way only, and I respect that. She definitely, I wish she had more screen time on the show, because I love her character a lot. Probably my favorite side character in the show, Carmilla. Yeah, that is a woman right there. Oh my, bro. I love how she's like, I love her whole presence to the story too. She could sing. She's a boss in her own way too. Like, damn, bro. And I love her whole, you know, dynamic with other characters like Vaggie and other characters too. And but she's definitely complex. Like, she's not perfect. She has a lot to her story and she can give a lot of advice, but sometimes it's hard to do what she does, man. And I ain't even talking about the heaven characters. Like, I ain't gonna lie, you might think they're kind of a little bit worse than niggas in hell. Like, yeah, it's crazy. I'd say my favorite characters in heaven are definitely Seraphim and her, I want to say, daughter Serenity, because they both are great. And you know, she's the head person of heaven, and you know, she has to make tough decisions as well. And Serenity is just like, you know what I'm saying, she's just like literally the heaven version of Charlie, because both of them are sweet and stuff like that, but I know she has interesting morals too. Can't forget that nigga Adam, man. I don't even know what to say about this character. He's just a goddamn asshole, bro. And he abuses his power. He thinks because he's in heaven, like he's the almighty God or some shit, like nothing he does is wrong. And he'll rain hell upon the niggas in hell while even considering, you know, their hearts and their, you know, their whole backgrounds and stuff. And like, he doesn't give a fuck about redemption and stuff. He has the power and he's trying to abuse it, man. Alright, if you know me, you probably know that, well, I hate musicals. And I don't know why. It just, like, sometimes I be in the show and, like, I probably be laughing and enjoying my time. And they have music, and I'm just like, oh my god, like, bro, and I don't know, it just seems like, not, I guess, according to me, it's not my thing, bro. Like, I don't go see musicals on Broadway. Like, it just draws me out immediately. The only few sessions that I actually liked the musicals in the show or movie was Let It Shine, High School Musical, and SpongeBob in the early days, and Family Guy. Those are the only exceptions to this shit. Other than that, I don't like it. But for some reason, I kept listening, and they was actually spitting some real shit in that musical. And I'm like, all right, you know, that wasn't bad. And then it happens the next episode, and I'm like, okay, so this is an episodic thing. And then it kept happening, and to me, it kept getting better and better and better. Why am I loving every musical score in this cartoon? Like, this is, whoever did this, like, they deserve their applause. They need a raise and shit, because, man, I fucked each musicals. I'll probably say my favorite is definitely episode 5 and 6. The one with Husk and Angel, and niggas ate in that shit. And then you got the Carmilla, where she was killing that shit, and Vaggie, man, that shit was hard too. And Charlie and Lucifer musical, man, it just, man, you know what I'm saying? They have great musicals. And I think what I like so much is that each musical is, first of all, it's good music. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta listen to it. I might actually find a Spotify playlist and shit, but anyways. But yeah, they have messages in those musicals. Like, they talk about the characters' feelings, their thoughts, how they think about the world, their past stuff in musicals, and that's why I be listening to learn more about these characters. And it sounds good too, like I said, so it's just a great combination to the musicals, and I love it. I will say though, if I had to nitpick, I would say sometimes it does happen a lot, especially like in the later half. It does happen like probably like once or twice, sometimes 3 times an episode, which I don't think is a bad thing. Like I said, I'm still loving it, but it just sometimes like, damn, they do this almost all the time now. I'm not complaining. I know some people watch this show just for the musicals, so like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not complaining, but sometimes it does happen a little too much, but I love it either way. We need to give a round of applause to the voice actors, because, man, they are great in this show, too. I literally loved Charlie's voice, Vaggie's voice, Angel, who else? Adam is crazy, Radiohead is crazy. Like, they all put their heart and passion to it, and you could just tell for yourself, man. Like, I gotta acknowledge this, because, like, I could tell they put in great effort to this, and it make the characters come to life, too. And no cap, I think my favorite episode might be episode 6, just because, like, man, I think everything that I love about the show was in one episode, and that writing was insane. It mixed between heaven and hell characters, their ideologies, and then you get to know the truth behind some characters that affect the main characters in the present. And the musical was great in the episode, like I said, and it also got me hyped for the finale. It's gonna be a war coming, bro, and I know these characters are gonna be preparing for that. And yeah, so I think if you haven't watched Hazbin Hotel, like I said, I didn't really spoil nothing, so I hope I didn't at least. But yeah, go watch it. Amazon Prime. I think right now it's 6 episodes, and yeah, with episode 7 coming out next week. So yeah, that's all I got for right now. And I think I heard too, like, this has been like a long time coming for Amazon. Some of these characters are like changed for the show. Like this has been like, I think the pilot aired like years ago on YouTube, and then, you know, the show is here now. I'm not sure, I didn't watch it, so I can't speak on the past, you know, designs or like the changes they made. So, but I'm loving the new thing. So that being said, Hazbin Hotel is probably one of my favorite shows this year so far, and I hope y'all watch it. That being said, I'll catch y'all later, man, and I'll see y'all next time. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
The following Thursday.
All right, now this is the feature me. I'm back. I've watched episodes 7 and 8, the finales. Shit, a lot happened. Now, okay, so this video is already long a little bit. I think this video's purpose probably gonna be my like whole thoughts on Hazbin Hotel as a whole, and I think I might. Sorry, I know, but I'm gonna do a follow-up video talking about episodes 7 and 8. Mainly 8 because, well, that shit was a crazy finale, and I think what happened when that was kind of funny. Here's my thoughts on the episode so far, so I don't want to like tease y'all like that because I'm not sure how long it would take. But episode 7 was a great build up to the finale. I love the contrast between Vaggie and Carmilla. That fight was insane with the musical score, which was amazing too. And pretty much throughout the whole episode, this is like literally how I felt. You know, this meme right here, like, cause I know how Alistair is, and I just see him take advantage of Charlie, and I hate how Charlie was mad at Vaggie and didn't understand how like it's hard for her to tell her about her past. Shout out Rosie right here, man. Like she is a great mother figure in a way. I got a sense from this, and W talk between these two characters. Carmilla was a great figure to, you know, Vaggie, and Rosie was a great figure to Charlie, and then they made them make up, which was nice, and then the episode ended nice too, and then episode 8 happened. Shit, man, just all out chaos and war. I'm glad, you know, the Hazbin Hotel people in the hell came together and fought together. And the heaven niggas came down. It was fucking, that nigga Adam was going crazy, bro. And the whole Vaggie fight in the episode, Charlie was helping. This nigga Sir Pinterest, that shit crazy. That shit is crazy. Man, I don't want to spoil, but like I said, I'm going to do a follow-up video to the war. And yeah, for right now, that's it. That's all we got so far. And I'll see y'all next time. Hazbin Hotel has been amazing. And yeah, and also I want to do another video talking about the bear. This is probably random as hell, but I finished season 1 of that too, and I'm not sure how y'all will like it. You know what? Fuck it, I'm doing it. I'm gonna branch out and stuff. So yeah, the bear review coming soon. I'm gonna like do it like in an interesting way, and yeah, I'm cooking some shit up. No pun intended, because you know the bear and stuff. Man, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and that's enough of me talking, man. I'm out. Whoa, whoa.